Okay, so wanted to show you guys this on the iPad, but for some reason the Koala was crashing for me. So sorry about that. You'll have to just see it on the desktop. But I did it by using the MacBook recording into Koala. So these are the chords, and I'm going to lower the volumes. I like to do this sort of visibly. If you can see, I try to match just so that they don't, not one overpowers the other. There, somewhere around there. So I'm just lowering volumes, that's all. All right, made a beat on the iPad. Simply put, this is what it sounds like. Real simple, nothing major. Then recorded in these from Pigments. And recorded this. So these are pads, and I love pads because in my mind, and this is probably not true, but just in my mind, they always feel like they're somewhere between the piano and the bass, or the synth and the bass. They just fit somewhere in that room that's sort of like both. I don't know. That's just what I was thinking about. But it was really simple. I used Ableton to do this. Now, of course, here's the pad that I use, and then the chords. And then I built the chords down here just so I wouldn't have to remember which key to press, because I'm using the actual keyboard on the QWERTY keyboard on the MacBook to play it. So it was easier to have all the chords just locked in place. Of course, you can do it different ways. It just depends on what you want. Then I could come down and grab the bass, go back to here, and then record in. Now on the MacBook, the benefit is you can go to audio and let's say you put that various sources, but you want this to be from Ableton. Well, you don't really have to do much because it's already going to record because of loopback. So see, Ableton's right here. So it'll automatically record, and then you can just pick up the sound. You should be able to pick it up from there. Let's see. Let's just see if we can record it. So I think it's going to record my voice. Record it. Yeah. So it's going to record my voice. So I have to like turn off the mic. So you can still hear me, but at least the mic is not passing through the signal up here. Or maybe you can't hear me. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but when I turn this mic off, the audio is not passing through the loop. Okay, but that's the only way I can record, otherwise it'll bleed. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I should be able to go in, find a C note, and record that in. Nope. There it is. Okay, so you can hear me now. I'm not sure if you could hear me while it was off, but yeah, now I recorded it. Okay. And then I'll shorten this, crop it. And now you could play it. Keyboard, turn on the velocity, chromatic. Then if you know what key you played in, Like in this case, I played in, this is Phrygian mode. Wow, okay. All the black keys, the E and the B. That's the easiest way to remember it. So I'm going to use the QWERTY keyboard. So I need the black keys. I don't have my keyboard, unfortunately. I'll have to tell you the story of that later. Trying to be positive. And has a lot to do with something that malfunctioned. Okay, let's see. So I played E to C sharp to D sharp. So E, C sharp to D sharp. So there's your first. Okay, let's try to see if we can record it. Try it. Uh-oh. Oh, some reason I must have clicked on the wrong sequence. Should be a count in. Wrong note out the gate. Messing up already. Alright, let's try this again and get the right note. Well, I thought I was going to get a count in. There we go. There you go. Okay, cool. So simple song, nothing major, just showing you a quick song that you can put together. This is 3 parts: drums, bass, chords, or pads, or however, whatever instrument you want to use there for the melodic parts. And if that bass is too loud, which I feel like it is a little bit, we'll drop it back about 3 dB. In my opinion, that's a good number. You can always sidechain the bass if you feel like it's getting it. Let's see, go to mix. I usually put the bass on B, that's easy, right? Remember it. Put the kick on A. Put a sidechain on here real quick. And sidechain it to A. And you can always rename these, by the way, if it helps you to remember what was on it, which keeping a tidy mix here, or tidy mixer, might be a lot better for you. All right, there you go. Yeah. Okay, simple stuff. Stereo, widener, limiter. side chain for the bass and kick. And then you're going to put whatever else you want to do in this song. You can put all your pads or pad chords or whatever you want to call them into their own and then manipulate them a little bit more. Put some reverb maybe over the track to kind of solidify. Let's do the stereo there and then put, I think there's a reverb in here. I always get this mixed up because it's called freeverb. I got to think about it a little more when it's like that. Don't want a lot of reverb, so we'll put the size down. Maybe drop it a little bit here even. It kind of glues the track together a little bit. So it then sounds like separate parts. It'll give you a little, it's a little glue. Excellent. All right. So I have something coming up hopefully this week. We'll see. Friday, I should probably know if I get it. And when I say I get it, I mean it's something special. Now I'm going to do a video prior to it coming. It's coming from overseas, so it takes a little while. Hopefully it'll be here sooner, not later. But it's a cool little item that you could use with Koala, like your phone, or you can even use it with Ableton or even iPad. And I'll show it to you in another video, okay? So this is just me kind of talking it out. So that's the end of this video, just showing you that yes, it works. You can bring in samples from the iPad to Koala. And I'm talking about, I did this via that plugin, or not plugin, the little cable I showed you in the previous video. All right. So that's it for this video. Until the next one, I'm out.